Okay, got a property update for you. So pan around. So this one probably looks very similar to how it was before, but it's probably it's at that stage of the project where you spend all week and you end up with little bits sticking out of walls. So first fix electrics, first fix plumbing done on the first 2 floors. It's finished. Everything's ready for plastering up here. And around there, you can see first fix electrics are in, electrics are in, electrics are in. All the joinery's in too, so that's in situ and in the right places. Got the correct plasterboard in every place. So the pink one's fire, the white one's just normal, and there's a sort of a bluey tinged one which is acoustic, and then there's a green one as well actually which is waterproof, but we don't use that. We use the grey one with a separate membrane over the top. First fix plumbing for the kitchen, electrics for the kitchen, all done. That hasn't been boarded over because you need to still get to it to get the electrics through. There are certain places that we've had to leave off because the building inspector doesn't want that. You can see here, look, you know, the stuff's all cut to go on there, but we've taken them off so that the building inspector can check next week. He wants to check everything all at once. Same in here. There's actually that's actually a mistake. That has got to be changed for a different type of insulation, and then all these boards can go on as well. I came here today to tell them, and that's what the mistake. I told them to pause it last week. Notwithstanding that, this room's actually had quite a lot of work done on it this week. This, and tiny little thing there. It's obviously quite complicated to get in. It's the first fix of the plumbing and also the waste, so it looks pretty innocuous, but actually getting that in is quite a feat because it's got to thread its way through the building, and it ends up all the way down downstairs in the drain, which obviously you don't see that. It's all hidden away. Fire alarm's in. All the fire alarm first fix cables are in. The what's this called? Intercom's in, and also let's just go back to here. We've got the points for the television as well. That's all been put in this week. So, you know, lots and lots and lots of cables run throughout the building. Spin round. This is staying off. We've got a calculation here. I'm just trying to keep that as thin as possible. It's meant to have 150mm, which will just remove a lot of the headroom. So I'm just reworking out. The SAP calculation guy is working out how much we lose by making it thinner, and then you've got to make it up somewhere else in the building. But I think it's worth doing because otherwise you'll hit your head on the wall. Which, strangely, nobody else seems to. Building regs guy doesn't seem to have a problem with that, but I think practically speaking, living in it, you would. This room, everything's ready for plaster. The reason that's got to be closed up, and so is the ceiling. You've left it off for 2 reasons: one, so the building inspector can see it; 2, so that the electrician can get and the plumber can get the stuff over the top; and 3, that wall gets dot and dabbed rather than plaster. So that's a next week job. This wall's off so you can see the insulation, the building inspector can, and so the electrician can see the wires and do the job. Same there, completely ready for plastering, all bar where the building inspector is going to see that we've got the right type of insulation there. This is the insulation for thermal, this is the insulation for sound. Fire, walls all the way through. This is the bathroom, can't really see. But you've got all the plumbing in there as well, so there's an awful lot of work going on in there. All the plumbing's up here. There's going to be an access hatch in here, but all of the floor up there's got to be made good. Completely ready for plastering in here. As you see, you know, telephone, TV wires, all of the plaster done. Only bit off so that the building inspector can see. Ready to do. I've got what materials we've got coming on site. So in here, first fix done for the kitchen, plumbing and electric there. Materials coming on site. That's off so the building inspector can see, and for access. Actually, we need it for access. Got all the plaster coming. Got paint coming. Got the kitchens arriving. I've got the flooring to go down in the bathrooms, so all of the bathrooms here have got a waterproof flooring to go in here. You can see the work that's been done here on the first fix. This is a lovely room. Look great. It's been all closed up. Building inspector has seen this this room, so that's allowed to be closed up. He only wants to make one more visit now for the for these other things. We pay a price to do a certain number of visits, and he's very strict on just coming the number of times that we paid him to come. So there's a schedule of, I think it's 16 different visits, and he wants to check exactly the right thing on each visit. So there's a little bit of delay, unfortunately, in closing stuff up. Not a delay on the job, because work's still going on, but I know we wanted a show flat done, and we can't get it closed up until he's been. First fix plumbing electric done in this room. Actually, first fix electric's done. First fix plumbing is got to the stage where it's above the hatch. It's there. There's a tank above there, and it needs the three supplies bringing down to the kitchen and the bathroom, but literally straight down through the ceiling. So that's just waiting on for some more materials for that. Actually, they're being delivered tomorrow. That's the other set of materials that are coming. A second batch of plumbing stuff. Down the stairs, and you'll see all the other rooms are in. I'll go in this one first. You've got what used to be the main door. That's all going to be boarded over, so you just have a window in here. All done. He's actually, this is his job he's doing today, and then the ceiling will be closed up. There are all the little acoustic hangers. All these hangers go on little rubber acoustic hangers to stop noise coming down from upstairs. There's a bathroom in there. Lounge area. And there we are. You see the Velux windows are in as well. And this is actually going to be an ensuite bedroom in here as well, ensuite bathroom, and another Velux window up there as well. Not coming out very well on the camera, but all that gets boxed out and you get a proper light well fitted in there. Into the last one. So kitchen goes on that wall. That's our water supply at the moment. This is the living room, bedroom. And you'll see, as soon as you go in this room, it just gets so quiet because of all the sound insulation. And again, you've got the acoustic hangers on all of these metal frames on the ceiling there. And then if we go to the next flat, sorry Russ, cheers, that's right, I'm through. Through into the next flat, and this is where we're at now. And you'll see the back side of the flat, the other one. This has got to be built up. You can only build about that much every day, and then tomorrow it will be built up to catch that that steel. It's fine. It's been like that. That steel's been like that for I don't know. Look at the age of it. 40 years probably. But to modern calculations, it's not strong enough. So if we put a support in there, it reduces the span, and therefore makes it strong enough. There's also another one under there as well, I think. So just strengthening the old building, even though it stood absolutely fine for the last 40 or 50 years, however long. It's part and parcel of converting from from commercial to residential. I think that's the end of the update for today. There's some PIR boards, so Celotex tie boards to go in various places. There's not much of that we're using. There's only a few bits and bobs. We've got all of the bathrooms on site. They've been on site for a couple of weeks actually now. So all the bath cubes are there, and the baths themselves are